Brown getting the start tonight for Duke, not Patrick Gungba II. Cameron Boozer, the offensive rebound, and up and in with the... They have a chance to win.
I think they have to be physical. They've got to defend the paint, and they have to rebound at a really high level. If they don't rebound, they can't get into their transition game.
Look at the footwork from
Boozer has been this year in his first 30 games.
Yeah, is he an absolute lock to win the Wooden Award?
I think he is. What a from. He's got the best hands in college basketball.
And you've been in as many shoot-around more in practices than I have. Every opposing coach tells their players that. Don't play it to matter who's at the top of the heap and who may not be having their best season. You just never know what's going to happen in this game. It's 3 games. Followed by the SEC, and then it finishes up with the Phillips 66. Big
broken arm. And then you had Henry Vessar out for a couple games. Caleb Wilson out with that.
Saw a shot fake and a kick. Boozer for 3.
Classmate of Michael Wilbon's wife, Cheryl Watkins Wilbon. She used to cheat off me.
Have you said that publicly before? Boozer driving into the chest of Vessar.
Gives him an opportunity for an offensive rebound.
Boozer for 3. And over the back
on Cameron Boozer is what Bogovac wants.
Cam Boozer looks off the defender and hits the 3.
A corner shooter. He's doing so much more now at North Carolina.
Boozer driving Vessar.
Loose. One-on-one in the post for Boozer.
With Vessar, the 7-footer. Getting as close as he can and finishing with
defense, especially in the second half, has been excellent.
Boozer got high in the air, left it short, got it back, missed again, got it back again, and finishes.
He's not going.
Hayden Boozer playing all the minutes at the point with Foster ruled out with a foot injury.
Switch now. Bogovac's on Boozer. Now they switch back.
Boozer driving Stevenson. He got held and will. So Jay 13
times.
And play Pitt 15. Not everybody goes. 3 teams don't go, but the action will be great in Charlotte, as it always is at the ACC tournament.
Glass.
Boozer driving around Young. Draws a foul.
Young guy.
Time
because Malik Brown was excellent in this game. Got a screen away from the ball that brought him back to the ball. Boozer again.
They can't guard with Washington, D.C., where they've already played. Beat Michigan there. Boozer drives again, and this is over. Will not have the opportunity to play in this building. Carolina has played well in his absence. They have won 5 of their last 6 as Caleb Dog and have come in here and won. Here's Boozer driving baseline on Stevenson. Brown the kick. Sarr the corner 3. And
him out necessarily. He was not. He was in early pregame warmups, but not in the layup line. So not playing right now.
In transition. The double on Boozer. The kick. The extra pass. Evans for 3.
At him. You better bring it quick.
There it is again. He finds the open man again, and Brown is off to #1 team in the nation in adjusted defensive efficiency per KenPom. Up top, what a feed from Sarr, got him from behind. Now Sarr sees a seam, and Trimble in transition. He is so good when he gets going. Thought he was fouled, no call, and here's Sarr at the other end. Might have gotten away to Seth Trimble in Carolina. #1 in the nation. Carolina's won 5 out of 6, but they've got their hands full here tonight. Harris.
Leave the floor and decide you're going to make a decision in the air. You're going to have a problem.
Boozer swings it to Sarr. Shot fake and a baseline jam. Season has now started the last 14 in a row. Boozer spins into a double team. Foster's open. Here comes Evans. Puts it on the deck. And kind of fading a bit to his right as he put it out. Boozer the offensive rebound. Saar with a foot on the line leaves it. Part of this as well. But as Hubert Davis told us before the game tonight, it's part of his message to his team. You guys have won games with
3 on the season, and he shoots close to 70% from 2.
The Arizona transfers had a great year. That one is knocked away by Dick.
The top 4 is Duke, Michigan, Arizona, and Florida, and I don't think there's a question.
Darren Harris checked the second half for Duke. There is no sign of Caleb Foster. He did not come out of the locker room after halftime. Boozer, yeah. So he clearly is not going to play tonight.
Yeah, that makes Duke thin with their rotations, but what a great job by Seth Trimble to penetrate the lane and find an open shoot.
Bogovats short on the 3. And a nice outlet by Boozer to Saar, who turns on the jet. Evans got it. Jon Scheyer went out of his way to mention Cam Boozer's defense yesterday at practice. Brown thought about it. Caden Boozer hits it.
Play, and it's been remarkably successful.
Evans ran into Vessar, no call. Now he resets for a 3.
Malik Brown deflects a pass on the other end to get a steal, then an offensive rebound. He is everywhere in this game.
Dame Saar. Boy, can Saar be a game changer when he's playing like this. Evans keeps it in bounds. Game to break it all down for you. As Hemenya misses both, but guess who got an offensive rebound?
Well, you can't give up an offensive board off a free throw.
5 assists already for Cam Boozer.
Another night at the office for the National Player of the Year.
Look at the outlet to Saar. Whoa, big collision with Evans and a foul. Showed it in that win over Michigan a couple of weeks ago and showing it again here tonight. Boozer to Hemenya.
Stepped up in the absence of Foster to handle the ball, and they've handled it well. Good pass.
Brown, good patience. Caden Boozer.
50% from the field.
Boozer swings it to a wide open Hemenya. A game winner that shook the Dean Dome to its core a month ago. Luka Bogovats wide open after being a non-factor in the first half. Nice look inside. Stevenson. And it rolls off the rim. Hubert Davis hollering instructions to his team, but there's no way they can hear him in this place right now. The 3 strong for
Boozer is an excellent passer. He leads this Duke team in assists, and when that double comes, great play by Vessar.
Trimble aggressive. Won't go down.
Brown, he has been disrupting everything for North Carolina.
It's a 9-0 run. Vessar.
What a catch.
Meeting between these two. Jay, no other pair of schools have met in a ranked matchup more than 41 times.
This North Carolina defense and taking advantage of it.
Trimble tries to turn the corner. Dixon is wide open. Dixon for 3. And the heels on the glass. Stevens.
Carolina's running its half-court offense with pretty good pace.
Trimble to Vessar. He can shoot the 3. Fires a pass into Stevenson. Jump hook. And he'll shoot. Trimble's open. Trimble the 3. The follow by Vessar. Really 7 rotation players available right now for Jon Scheyer. He's got Harris and Hemenya on the bench. Bogovats 2
screen, the step back on Stevenson. If Evans can get involved, he can score some buckets in this game.
Averaging better than 16 a game in Stevenson trying to get physical with Boozer. Fades away, too strong. Boozer the rebound. Real factor for this team.
Well, he's coming off a game in which he had 16 points and 9 rebounds against NC State.
Line drive. He and Saar are having tremendous games. Stevenson. Trimble with Cam Boozer on him.
Too much one-on-one for North Carolina.
Vessar cannot get a shot off over Boozer. Bogovats a floater, and it another rebound.